All right, guys. Here's something that I do quite often when I see an ad or a competitor or somebody where I'm like, this is a really cool funnel, and it's not really something that I am going to do right now in my business, but it's really cool, and it's something that I might want to do in the future. And so, if I want to build a funnel or build a sales process around this in the future, what would be really nice is for me to know how the best in the industry did it, instead of in 3 months or 6 months or whenever, when I get around to it, you know uh when I get around to it, like in 3 months, I won't remember what this person's funnel looked like. So this is the way that I hack it in just a few seconds. So I use this little widget here called Awesome Screenshot. You can see on the upper right. And so if you click on it, I can go to capture selected area. I'm going to capture Brendan's entire deal here. And then I'll hit done. Now what I can do there, let me show that again. What I can do here is I could draw on it. Like if I wanted to draw an arrow or something, or I think you can even place an arrow and stuff in here. So that way if there's something I want to remind myself. Okay, then I hit done, right click, save. And then I'm going to go here into my, so I've got a thing here. So free plus shipping MP3 player, that should be player funnel. And then, okay, so now this is very important. You don't want to just throw all your stuff in here. I use a numbering system, so I'll just use number one. So this, and then I'll say Facebook ad. So I'm doing that so that everything ends up in here in sequence. Okay. So here's the Facebook ad. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Sometimes not here. What I would really like to do is grab this video. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, so if I hit resume, right click, show, grab that. Okay. What's this? You guys some of you guys are gonna know this. Okay, so now I'm on, this is called the permalink.
Hey, it's Brendan Burchard, and I want to send you this for free.
What I'm doing right here is I just changed this to M. Okay, M dot. So it's gonna go to mobile. So to pull up the mobile version, so see how it's more granular.
Hey,
this is the mobile.
Richard, and I want to send you this.
Okay, so right here in this corner, see how there's a download button, or I can right click and save video. Whoops. But so all I'll do is I'll download the video. So there the video went. So now I'll go in here into my file, grab this video, and I'll put it in here. Okay, and I'll change it. So I'll say 1.1 Facebook ad video. So now I've got his video. And the other thing I'll do is I'll have my virtual assistant come in here and write out the script, and he'll save that in here. So then I'll have the ad, the video, and the script. Okay. If this is cool, make sure you hit like.
Hey, it's Brendan, and
okay. So I just clicked on his lead page there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is open up Firefox. I have not done this for his funnel yet. I don't know what this is. Let me, okay, so the first thing I want to do here is I can see, now Brendan, this guy spends a lot of money. I actually know the guys who do this for him, I believe. So I know that he's tested a lot of things, and so what I'll do here is I'll use the same awesome screenshot, and I'll go capture entire page, and I'll just let it run. Okay, so now I just got his whole page. See? So now, so this is step 2 in his funnel. To lead page. I got his lead page. Okay. Now I want to see if he's got a pop-up. Nope, he doesn't have a pop-up. So it scrolls down here. Okay, I'm going to hover up here and see if I hover my mouse and see if he's got an exit pop. He does not. Okay, now I want the video. That's the key. So I'm going to grab this, go to Firefox, drop it in here. I'm going to show you a cool little hack. Okay, having the video and the script is important.
About this awesome opportunity to get the top.
It's important because if I want to come back here and do this, instead of me creating my own script, I'll use his script, right? So I've got this little thing called Video Download Helper. Video Download Helper. It's a little extension, and here I can grab his video. Okay, so let me see if it'll let me download it. There it is. Okay. So you can see here, I mean, these are all the funnels that I've hacked. Some of them are friends, some of them are politicians. And I don't go out looking to hack funnels, but anything that I might use for a client later, you know, it's good to know, you know, it's good to have access to it. Okay, so I'm going to do 1.1 lead page video sales letters. And then I'll hit save. Okay, so it's downloading. Take a second to download. You can see it right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna have his video. I'm gonna have his whole deal here. Now, if I wanted to, I could click on these and actually, and I will do this sometimes. Sometimes, okay, so see, check that out. So now I've actually got his video right here.
Hey, it's Brendan, and I'm excited to tell you about this
that fast.
opportunity to get the top 100 podcasts of my career today.
There it is. Okay, so I got his video. Sometimes I'll actually click on all these links and then grab those pages, but I already know what these are going to do. So, okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to opt in. I'll use an email here. Okay. Now, all right, so now he's sending you to account information. Okay, so this is actually a membership login, smart guy. Okay, so he's gonna get you to create a membership. So what I'm gonna do is copy this URL, come back to my Gmail, to my Chrome. There it is. So now I can capture the entire page here. Okay, so I've got it again. So now I know his third page is membership login, membership access page, whatever you want to call it. So do you see here how I'm building his funnel? You see that? I mean, and this kind of process right here is awesome because if I want to do this for a client or for whatever, I've got a whole model of how to do it. I've got the video scripts, everything, okay? So I'll go ahead and create a login. Let me just do Jim. And I'll just do, oops. Okay. So what's my address? There's my address and my phone number if anybody's here is going to call me. It's my Google Voice number. Okay. So here's the deal. He's asking me for all this. So I'll probably stop the recording here, but what I am going to do is actually buy this. I think it's only a few bucks. Yeah, so for $7, okay, now I can just stop here, but I think back when we used to do this for big companies, Silicon Valley startups and stuff, and bigger companies, Fortune 500s, we would create a bot to do all this. Everything I'm doing right now, we would create a software bot to do this. Now you can do it manually because of all these little widgets and stuff. But here's the deal. For $7, I'm now going to find out the entire back end of this guy's funnel. Is he upselling me on something? You know, what's going on? All that stuff. I'm going to figure all that out. The other thing I'm going to figure out here is what are all his email sequences. So I'll look into my email that I just put in here. That's why you want to put in a real email. And I'll grab all of those emails and PDF them and put them all in here. Okay. So what you end up with is like, look, here's his High Performance Academy. So I've got his terms and conditions, his email, Here's his email. Okay, for this one. I've got a sales page. Okay, this one was a very easy one. Here's a second page. So this is what his order form look like. I mean, it's important for me to know, like, his order information is on the left, his stuff, his details is on the right. I mean, his terms and conditions are here. I grabbed all his terms and conditions in case I want to, utilize that or as a model. I've got his video. So anyway, like I said, I'll go ahead and go through here. I want to see what happens next. I want to see what email he sends me. And for $7, this education that I just got from a top-rated guy, I mean, literally the best in his industry. I mean, if you went to college and tried to learn this process right here, you would spend $40,000 and they still wouldn't be able to teach you what I just showed you right here. And for $7, I'm going to learn all of this stuff, get his email templates and all that for $7. So that's worth it to me. And Russell Brunson is another guy who kind of really models this. I mean, he doesn't really show you how to use all the widgets and stuff like we do. The only reason I started doing all this was I just know, like, when we used to build software bots to do this, we would tell them to scrape the video, do all this stuff. And now there's widgets, so you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a software bot to do it. You can literally just do it yourself. So there you go. If you ever see any Facebook ad that's cool and you're like, wow, I want to do that someday, but I'm not ready for it, now you know how to do it.